Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Still not out for streaming quite yet, so I'm doing supercuts, fucking with my editing program. I'm gonna be doing a bunch of blood moons. Fuck man, I can't talk. Bunch of blood moons, and the bases, the killing corridors, you name it. Enjoy.
The fireplaces have any goddamn wood. What the hell is this tree hugging hippie crap? Yeah, I'm running out of time. I got 15 seconds. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Just gonna hit the fan. I don't know where everybody's coming from. Oh, there's a matter of where though. I think they're going at the frickin' stone wall again. I think they're coming through here. I haven't come through that door yet. Yeah. Not at the moment. Whoa! Down, doggy. Shit, baby, shit. Down, boy. Yeah, I think they're still coming in through that fucking wall. 'Cause I'm hearing shit, but I ain't seeing shit. Well, made it through the first 2 hours. I don't have any wood on me. Wood. Ooh, flamer guy. Broke through that wall. Hello. There's a crawler. Oh, there's the dog. Get. Please fucking die. Oh, fucking die. Get him out of my way. It's only 2 in the morning. Still got another 4 hours. Well, I'm in a hole. Come on. Next infection. Oh shit, here come the fucking dog. Oh, down, dog, down. I bet that's frustrating as fuck for you. Go through all that bullshit trying to take my walls down, not just repair it. Ooh, a crawler. How are you doing there? Oh, man. Bring you down, smack you in the head. Oh look, it's a dog. Cookie. Next contestant. Ooh, gun season. For 250 in a single day. Anybody want to get up? Hello? And I did it! Ha ha ha! Get the leftovers, still have to take it there. Dog's dead. There is another one though. Yeah, the body's there. I can hear another dog though. I know there's at least one more. Come on, fuckers. The night is over, but the rest of you psychos aren't dead yet, so I can still hear you running. So many body parts built up, I can't even get out of my own fucking bunker. It's pretty speedy. Fuck you, Pookie. Sit down, bitch. Oh, I'm bleeding out. Shit. I did it. I did it. I think. I'm
Hey, what
laying
is
pipe.
those paper dollar bills for?
It's just useful for paper. It's not good currency anymore.
Oh, that's stupid. Oh, nice.
Might as well, eh?
Yeah. Give you're like fixing it, making it look fresh instead of run down.
It's also stronger.
I know, that's what I mean. It doesn't look run down, like it's worn, like it shows. Instead it looks brand new and fresh and stronger. And eventually you'll be able to upgrade that to stone, then to concrete, and so on and so forth.
Oh no!
What the hell? What the fuck? Well, looks like you're moving to the bunker. Huh. What the fuck?
Well, seeing as I can't find any of my old videos, like the ones from Alpha 19 and before that, I only found a couple. So they're there. I'm going to take all the base builds and killing corridors, all the different ideas, all my shorter videos, tack it on here, wrap it up, and then the Blood Moon Supercuts will follow. Enjoy. Alright. Let's start. Don't do that. Got my truck right there. Where's my little buddy? Here he is. Got my little drone. It's a level 2. Hope to expand my drone force pretty damn soon. But we'll see. A motorcycle over there. And now, I happen to find this place right by the trader. So it worked out really well. Especially because I discovered while raiding it that there is a 2-layer bunker in the base. I got 3/4 of the place walled off with concrete, protected by spikes. 2 sets of fencing with 20, so far 20 blade traps surrounding and protecting the building. Ditch goes all the way around, 2 to 3 layers deep with spike traps, all iron. That door wound up there because they broke through the wall one night. Same thing with that spot over there. Now, all of this is powered by 3 generators. One there. One there on that sign. And then one on the building when you see me come down. The only real threat to them getting up on the wall, or up on my base, is going up the water tower, which has a whole bunch of spike traps around it. And I tend to sit up there and camp anyway. So when Blood Night does hit, I'll be loading up the street here with mines. As you can see, I have 4 air filter landmines and 6 tin landmines, plus a shit ton of explosives. This is only a fraction of my ammo. I'll show you afterwards. And this little buddy of mine carries around my extra ammo for Blood Night, usually my tools. That is the entrance to it. And as you can see, I've also upgraded the walls in here a little bit with reinforced steel. Don't worry about him, he'll find his way in. Now, I built this trap door here, and it connects to another one over there. But I also have entirely perchable walls that's completely covered all the way around, and interconnecting ways that I can get through if I need to. Gotta have your pumpkins, little jack-o'-lanterns. As you can see there, and when I made this to get up here, which leads to my stash box, which only again has a portion of my ammo. Then I have another way to get in through here because that door doesn't open from the inside. Got myself a nice little setup going here for gardening. Now imagine finding this on your first day. A working fridge. Only a couple of cupboards. I took out some more of the other ones. A chemistry station. Came in here to find these lovely ladies waiting for me. So that started me off really good with some pipe guns and shit. And each one of these rooms had a plate thing in the floor, which goes down in between underneath the base and has several different ways to get up. Like the bathroom on the other side here. And then that vault door was already there when I got here. And then this just went up to a big plate thing, which I accidentally broke open, so I wound up having to fix it. And because I'm just like that, and like multiple ways in and out, I put in another vault door. Again, there was a bunch of more goodies waiting for me when I got up here. And I found all this stuff. This is, again, day one I found all this. Come on, bud. Get down here. Come on. You can do it. And over here, we got the concrete mixers. Some of my supplies, my workbench. I got 2 forges going. I filled up so much brass I had to start another one, which is almost full. 30,000. I did a lot of work within the last couple days, so my iron's a little low, but that'll change when I go into the next town. I still got a whole bunch of fucking tool stuff and adaptions that I can use. Food's always nice. Can of sham. All my water. Come on, get up here. You schmuck. Sometimes he's got a little bit of a hard time getting up the hole. Here he comes. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, I'm gonna lock him down there and he'll figure out his way out, because they can, like, transport and shit. The only downfall to this place is that I have to be up on here to get out of my base. And up here, as you can see for fucking ever, I cleared out all of these trees to increase my range. Oh, there he is. Or I guess she is. And you can tell her to stay or come with you. Silent mode, which means she doesn't talk and you don't hear the humming of her engines. A lot of different mods that you can get for it. Right now all I have is the armored one. My first turret, SMG. Fully loaded, pretty much. So yeah, there you go. Just well then, nice. This is my way up, so I can just pick it up as I go. As you know, the place that I chill, the tunnel, the stairs. I changed the stairs quite a bit. There are some little hang-ups, but not many. It shouldn't be a big problem. Just to be on the safe side, I gotta add more spikes to that. Do you have any spikes? Nope, but my truck does. Schmucks. This little fun trap down here, where they'll fall down, is got 2 sets of blade traps on the walls and 6 layers from the floor down there, all with the spike traps all the way up, plus all the way around both pillars. Again, for the most part, all 3 layers, but I guess I gotta add a few more things before Blood Moon starts. Kinda glad I'm actually doing this, because if I didn't, I'd probably get that much more screwed tonight. Anyway, up here, of course, I am going to get more, I'm gonna replace my old traps, what do you call them, the turrets. Plus I got my guns, my grenades, my Molotovs, the whole 9 yards, that I can drop right in there because of the way I put the bars. Hopefully I can get it to where maybe bounce it off the wall or something. Good portion of it's steel. A lot of it's still concrete. Only the roof coverings here, which of course I made sure I could shoot through because of the stupid shithawks. That's what I call the birds. So let's see how this thing works out. Oh yeah. Tell me on those 3 sides then motherfuckers gonna have fun. I can't wait to see how this works out. Anyway, let's check out the truck. I also planted a few mines over there. There's a bunch more over there from my old base. This is all that's left of my old base. The place got toppled after the 4 a.m. deadline, if you've seen my last Blood Moon video. Made it through the night quite well, and then the little bastards took down my rear and freaking center pillar pretty much simultaneously and destroyed everything. I lost a lot of loot, a lot of ammo, a lot of explosives. But, yeah, spike traps. Let's fix those problems while we have the chance. I don't know how I missed that in the first place, but I was really tired this morning and wasn't thinking, so. Ah, come on. Why won't you work the way the other one did? Actually, yeah. That one too. Go over to the other side. Yeah, that one should be easy to do. Okay, so now it's completely covered. That's good. So basically, if all goes to plan here, they run through here, they can't really jump because I can't even get over there, and then they're gonna fall into that pit. not a very nice looking pit. So let's hope it works out, and I will see you guys in the next one when we find out whether they thank you very much, weather. We find out whether they managed to beat me or not. I've upped the spikes quite a bit. As you can see, there's the outer wall to protect from spitters. I redid the blade traps, just not as much. Flattened it out some. And now, it'll be tricky if I can get this shown, but see that? 3 blade traps on top of each other. I couldn't get any more to spawn down there after everything fell apart, so I came up with a new solution. And the one guy I seen fall in there didn't stand a chance. He pretty much just exploded. These are the dart traps. Once the power's on, you step on there, and these things shoot out darts for 5 minutes, or 10 seconds. I got 2 of them on both sides. Go up in here, and these are security gates. I started upgrading them, but then I got paranoid and whatnot. And now there is a big enough spot here, and if you shoot them in the leg coming over here, it still stops them. And oh, I didn't realize that I lost this. I'm gonna have to reset that up. Good thing I'm running everything through. I got two guns at the back. Shotgun, the only thing that survived the collapse. And then another SMG turret. All powered and fully good to go. With with the epic room to spare. So let's see how all this works here. And there's the blade traps in the pit. I'm seeing as these guys seemed like to fall off the edges of the stairs here. I got these backup babies. So hopefully this time I won't get totally screwed. I'm gonna have to fix my barrier here to make sure they can't jump at me. But yeah. I really want to upgrade these to steel, but I'm really worried the whole thing is going to collapse again. Although I didn't have all this upgraded and I was upgrading the walls, which is a stupid move, I know. You build from the ground up. That's one of the best things I've learned about this. Just follow normal building ideas, you know. You don't start the roof and just have it hanging there off a crane while you build the rest of it. You build it from the ground up, right? So I had to learn that the hard way once again, so don't do that. And we'll see if it works this time. We'll start out with the basic how it looks. I was trying to put bulletproof glass up and it collapsed. The outside wall protecting this side, so that might be a bit of a problem. But we're still good on this one here. Now I got landmines like everywhere. And thanks to a military base I found last night, and I was able to pick up so many air filter landmines. Like every ounce of my base is pretty much protected, and so is my killing corridor. This is where I do all my horde base stuff. Dart traps fully loaded. All the blade traps and spikes are all powered by 3 generators, fully loaded. And this is the fun point: when they fall down, good luck surviving, although there's always a couple that do survive and start picking at the walls, but 98%, as you can see, is now reinforced steel, so I'm not too worried. Everything is completely reinforced now, except for the outer walls. I've added a new addition to the spot they love to attack so much, help filter them in here more. Because they tend to stay away from this stuff because they get fried, right? So they come straight in here to my shotgun turret, my machine gun turret, and anybody in behind's got those 2 looking at them. I'll turn that one on last because it has a siren to help keep them away from my other base. But turn these 2 on. And the majority of the spike traps are already on. Turning on the 3rd one will activate the entire pit. This is also risky because of these stupid wires. Let's try and get up here. And now we got this one. 2 SMG turrets taking care of that angle, that angle, and that angle. Like the whole place is just loaded with, with mines of all different kinds. Mostly air filter and hubcap landmines. Like, there's not many places these guys can attack from this time. And then of course you got the dart traps activated by these. Now that I finally got the audio on both the game and my voice fixed, nothing's gonna make it out of the trap. And of course, spikes all around help protect the pillars, not that they need it much. And of course, my quick storage box, and it's got everything I need for the night. And extras and stuff like that. I haven't experimented with tripwire traps quite yet, but it's coming. And of course, more gas, dynamite, the whole 9 yards. And no mods, it's completely vanilla for anybody who hasn't hasn't seen any of the earlier stuff. And I did have another alarm out here to help keep them like coming towards me here. But that power unit got destroyed, so I hooked it up to a battery pack. I got another one up there, which powers the other one to recharge the batteries, so I can just switch them out. All that stuff's in my base. My full base is covered by mines, blade traps, 2 layers of electric fencing, and a big pit full of spikes. I haven't really upgraded too much of the walls of my base yet. Since I started the killing corridor, I haven't really needed to. It's like so many mines. In a day and a half's time, we will have our next blood moon, and I will definitely show that off to you guys as well. As always. Reload all my base stuff. And the great thing about this place is I found it like day one. I started like out there somewhere on the road, and I had a left or a right choice. I took the right, and it led me to this camp, which at one point also had a watchtower full of stuff. The trader right here, and when I came to check out the salvage yard, I came to discover that it had a basement. Came down in here, had to modify all these rooms, like break into the majority of them and replace the doors. But I also got lucky enough to start, oh, I took it all out, I forgot. There was a reinforced chest and a gun bag and a whole bunch of shit that was here, and right here was a gun safe. This whole place was like a barracks at one point, but I've taken all the goodies. It also had a second level, which pretty much reaches all around to multiple doors, which I've opened, like, I'll just show you. I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's getting fried. I'm not concerned. They all came to these little panels, and I opened up the panels to find that it led to all the different rooms. The bathroom over there, my what I turned into my forge and workroom, whole 9 yards. I want to do that. Put my bed back. I need a place to stay. And this came out to the garage. There's a bunch of paneling like over here has, but there was a set of stairs. I took it all apart, put in a new trapdoor so it's easier for me to unload stuff when I get home from major loots. And we got all my 2 foundries.
Wow.
2 workbenches to speed up time, and the 2 concrete mixers. Food and chemistry. All the fun stuff I need for all the good things. Shit ton of food. And my level 6 drone with all the amenities. I can't wait until they get the bugs fixed for the attack feature, so I can actually have them helping me out. Oh, man. That is the new revamped thing. Then we got the Red Mesa restricted area. Quite the compound, very thick walls, underground capabilities. I'm going to be expanding through a underground mining system through a collapsed corridor in the building. So far I have 1 generator up there and a battery pack which is hooked up to the solar cells on that roof. This just takes you down into an elevator shaft, and it will connect you with the other part of the base, but it's a lot harder to figure out where you're going at that point, so I'm not going to bother with that. I will And I upgraded the walls so that it has the entire runaround all the way around the complex. These are the missile silos. This one here actually, as you can see, was already filled in. But I'm going to turn these into farm plots, as I've already started over here. This one, as you can see, is open. I fell into it once. It was not fun. But I'm loving this so far. Now, these two lights already were up here, but I couldn't use them, so I scrapped them and made more. I added the third one over there, a couple of SMG turrets down here as well. I have a couple SMG turrets. And of course, as you can see, that they're quite down there and completely loaded with mines. This is the only side that's really got the spikes on it so far, because, well, it's expensive and takes a lot of forged iron, which I have not been able to build up again yet, but we will get there, I promise. Now let's get to the base. Came in down here, had a lovely setup. That's of course is mine, but had the hardened chest. That was a gun store box, the bag, the safe, a gun rack, and an ammo box, which I'm already in the process of filling up. Been keeping my well, normally I also keep my rocket launcher in there, but yeah, this is my exactly what it is, a gun rack. Alrighty, let's get to it. Now I have cleared out a lot of these rooms. I've been trying to harvest as much natural stuff as I can down here and making it my own. As time goes by, I will do so. Most of these were locked vault doors, but I've replaced them all with my own locked doors. These places get pretty confused, but yeah, just so you can see a basic idea. I will be going down there eventually to both silos, so you'll be able to see what all that looks like. A lot of things all tie up together and whatnot, but I get confused and I wind up going the wrong way sometimes, but it happens, right? As I've gone through things. Oh yeah, and if you wrap around the base, oh, I guess this isn't my my hold. Oh, there it is. Yeah. You wrap around the main building in the center of the compound and it brings you down to here. I haven't opened it up because I really have no use for it. God, I love how I can drink coffee again. Coffee is so good! Anyway, I digress. There was more little Funyuns over here. We got, yeah, car parks box, and of course there's plenty of vehicles all over the place down here, not to mention zombies. I have removed 3/4 of all the stuff that I could throughout it all so that I could use the materials. I still have to add a door here, so... Oh, so I already did wrap around. Ah, good to know. There you go. I'm still learning the base, and I guess you're helping me to do so. Alrighty, so we go down here, and we go down here, and we get past this door. And instead of going through that door, we just go all the way down the stairs, another 3 or 4 floors. This one here bringing you to almost the bottom of the missile silo. They all have a bunch of different ways up and stuff that gets you into other back areas. And it's lots of fun. I cleared out this area and turned it into my work area. Or you got the situation set up within a day. Well, I gamed out all night last night, so there you go. Take it for what it's worth. And I already got a substantial amount of stuff built up compared to the old base, which still has all my other stuff and whatnot. And then because they had a cafeteria, I decided to make it my food area as well. A beautiful spot here. Added a couple boxes to put my stuff in. You got your campfires for cooking. Already got a lot of food stocked up, as you can see. And I'm already starting a whole new collection of canned goods. Now, there are so many different little things in this building that take you to different spots. It's big circles and whatnot, but once you get used to figuring out where you are, it does help eventually. You just got to do it often enough. Now these little crawl spaces here were full of piping, so I got rid of all the piping so I could, you know, go more places. This is of course the kitchen again. If I ever get pushed in here by the dead, it's going to be so easy to get through it. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay, so yeah, that goes back to there. Now the one thing I have had issues with lately is trying to figure out where exactly the mine area is, because there's a specific area that was caved in and I dug up and then had to seal it. But I think it's this way. And the little laundry room I dismantled. These were crew quarters, which I've also harvested everything I could get my hands on, as usual. You know, just sweep and clear, sweep and clear. Per usual. More back areas where I had to remove these types of piping to get to. I believe I am almost there. Where am I going? Where is the spot? I want the spot. And we're at the bottom of one of the... Ooh, missile cells. More stuff for me to harvest. Here's the empty one, which I fell into once and got completely screwed. And I thought I was never going to get out, but I was able to eventually climb my way up thanks to my parkour skills. And as of note, I am pretty much fully upgraded. I am amazed I've never made it this far this fast. I've really been enjoying Alpha 20. Even my books, as you can see, a lot of my books are completely 7 out of 7. Most of them, you know. So that is good as well. I can pick up mines, I don't have to worry about mines. Like, there's so many epic things that I have been able to acquire this time. Well, sounds like some people dropped by. It also kind of sounds like they aren't there anymore. Okay, so I'm still trying to figure out where I'm going to find that spot. So, considering this is the only spot I haven't gone to yet, is this my door or do I have to replace it? Oh, that's one I haven't replaced yet. Interesting enough. So, I could take a little trip up here. Yep, I'm not. And here it is. This here is my trail all the way up to, as you can see, the spike trap there. That goes up there. To the little tiny moat without water that they had around it. I dug it down to like 6. I have a hard time getting out in certain spots, so I'm pretty sure the Zeds will struggle as well. I have also, thing is, we are quite far underground, and we got a lot of iron, some nitrate, and some coal all around my base. So being this low in the ground, plus 34 meters, I'm going to dig out in each direction and find my resources, and I'm going to make the whole underground to this a mining facility as well. So that should definitely help. Actually, I think I'm going to spend the rest of the day doing that. So come here, little buddy. I need me my auger. If you would hold on to that for me, please. Thank you. And what do I have for gas? I only have 1,000 for gas. What do you have? Nothing. What are you good for? Anyway, I guess that wraps up the video. I got my guns all set back up. 2 new generators. I still gotta add a bunch of blade traps and everything, but I got the break and the electric fence perimeter protected by blade traps. I got a lovely little spot they always love to get into here, plus the perimeter of the base actually electric fenced as well. I got more auto guns over here hooked up to another setup. Get up there, you dumbass. And then we got another engine, what am I, generator. Generator. I haven't been up that long. Bear with me. The battery bank hooks up to the door down there, which I still have to fix the last little spot there. But it's hooked up to that camera, so it opens when I go to drive into it. And then, to use up the almost the last of this thing's energy, I have it rigged over here to a nice little setup that closes off the gap between the spikes and the mines on both sides. Still a few mines in there, but yeah. So 2 sets of fences like before, blade traps galore, spike traps even more. Now that I got this set up pretty well for the Blood Moon, I'll probably start working on a new killing corridor within the next couple of days in game, because I post almost every day. Anyway, that's the new layout. It's gonna be loud. When isn't it, right? And we'll see if I survive yet another round. I probably will, seeing as I have twice as much protection this time as I did last time. So, new base walkthrough. Well, not base walkthrough, but my defenses for tonight's Blood Moon has been significantly upgraded. All fully powered by 4 generators. Here's a random question for you guys. I have a mine directly under the base, and it keeps making this roof collapse. And I don't know why. If you guys know what glitch this is, all this has been reconstituted because it keeps collapsing just this roof. And parts of this stuff too. I've lost a few turrets. Well, we got the normal 4 turrets up here. Ooh. Because it's a good thing I came up, eh? The generators need to keep working. Yeah, I got wires fucking everywhere now. Good, which means the other one's working as well. Alright, as you can see, my main tower has 4 fully loaded. Everything's fully loaded now, thanks to a trip back to my old base and raiding my major 9mm stash that protect the interior and part of the exterior of my base. I made a few adjustments so I can drive in and out easier. So a new door is under construction as we speak and will be in place by tonight. The majority of the perimeter is SMG turrets, but I do have a few shotgun turrets out back here, as well as the blade traps in the back and the spike traps all the way around. The other 3 sides laced with mines. I've also put a bunch of air filter mines out around the outer perimeter fence, as well as on the other side, like right on the other side of this wall. I have a secondary perimeter fence. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'll show you. Ow. They're both live. I'm not going to do that again. Some new perimeter traps here and over here. Oh, get off there. It's dangerous even for me. I was told in one of the groups I'm in that you really don't want them penetrating this size spot, so it was one of the first things I upgraded. And they really liked this corner at one point, so I added these two little friends for them as well. Come on, get up there. The spotlights are just for fun. They work, but, yeah. Oh, I forgot I got my garden. My garden is pretty much full over there. This one's still under construction, so I'll have lots of stuff to play with pretty soon. Seeing as I destroyed the stash spot I had here in that garbage bin, I've added my building stuff, like all my traps and whatnot, and building supplies. And then, just so I can drop shit off in here quickly and easily, so I can do more looting. And on Blood Moon, obviously. Blood Moon is definitely a big time for looting. If you don't want to lose everything, you gotta do it while you're fighting. A nice little upgrade to the overall setup here. And to all those who said food is hard to come by, it's not hard to come by. You just gotta hunt and you gotta farm. Made a modification here so I can just easily fall down into there. Yeah, like check it out. We're at the base level, right? Well, not yet. I guess we got another floor to go. Yeah, we're at the base level. And gotta make sure I go through this the right way or I'll never find it. So, okay, yeah, we're still just a layer above base. And this has been making my base, like the roof collapse. This was the first one that I did. And I dug up into the, like, to the surface. But then when I found out that this place was so close to so many other things, I went down like, what, 10, 11 blocks? And unless I'm outside of the perimeter of the base, that roof keeps collapsing. This is like a major iron and coal supply here. Like, what the hell? But either way, just a quick question to anybody watching that can answer that for me. It'd be very much appreciated. Over here. Onward! Move it, damn it. We have fuckery to spread. These guys could take a beating though. Let's see if I can stay on top of him when he stops getting shot. Oh wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, I want to stay. No, I want to stay. No, settle down. He looked mad at me. Ooh, that talked him out of it. Okay, we've had enough fun. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, you guys are smart, aren't you? I'm loving this lever action right now. It is such a good gun. I can't wait until I can max it out. Ooh, one of them hit my mine. shit. That wasn't what I meant to do. Oh, dropped her in one go. Where are these motherfuckers? Oh, these ones are thinking. I'm kind of liking that. I think they fucking finally got a good upgrade for the AI. These ones are moving around and searching for shit, you know what I mean? That implies thinking. Weighing the options rather than what I'm used to, which just seems to be knowing where the easiest penetration point is and going for it in place. Let's have some fun, shall we? Uh-oh. Like I give a fuck. Got my arrow back? Thank you. How'd you motherfuckers get in? Yeah, so much for the freaking land claim block keeping people out of your fucking spawn. Or is it keeping people out of your spawn? Cheap ass motherfuckers. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Bitches come at me, I'm about to take more. Oh, wasted another bullet. I want loot. Da 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 da. Ha. Da 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 da. Wow. Da 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 da. Yeah. Uh oh. Okay. Ah, I did it again. I could have survived that night. Hey everybody, if you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll keep them coming. Any suggestions or questions or comments, leave them and I'll get back to you. Until next time, survivors.